matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Trojans will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Cal's offense will take the first swing of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Finds his man down the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Golden Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect it.
There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's James. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The give to the lone running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football for them to have.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cal!
I love the aggressive nature in the play calling there. The opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on fourth down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. So the USC Trojans offense has the ball for the first time. He'll pull it on the read. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Williams will pass. Works the middle of the field. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Trojans getting set on first and 10.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Slams it ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Flips it out to the back. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
They want to throw it. Steps away to find some room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And that is why you never quit on a play. Fourth down by the goal line. It looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Boston College stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Chestnut Hill. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff that becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? It comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Cook. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll ride Davis here. Oh, he's got some space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
And the Golden Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Fires to the wideout. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. The give to Davis.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's James. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Takes it from the gun on third down. He's got it and still on his feet. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Cal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be knocked down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the tailback. Look out, he's got room. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Golden Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, USC!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Going with the ground game left. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
There he goes. Well, goes upstairs.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some
a shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Got a man, it's James. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Golden Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Diaz. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Fowler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. All wideouts, no backs. Williams looking for a man. Buying some time. Turning it on. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. And the Trojans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Petrie. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
The snap sets up to throw. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And, man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down there.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll ride Davis here. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Fast motion in the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive. And so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Williams will pass. He unleashes a long one.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
It's caught. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Finds his man. It's Petrie. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. To the ground for the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. Makes it past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's got it up to 30. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Golden Bear! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams looking for a man. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left.